Happy Thursday. It is the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren on B105. Ken will be in here in just a bit. It is May 7th, 2026. You know, the reason that I'm reminding you of that is because I think it was Tuesday, Ken and I were in here, and I gasped. I did one of my gasps because it was snowing outside. And that just seemed a little jarring for early May. I know things happen. It's the Northland, all that. But yeah, that was just a lot. But good news, we are going to warm up soon. We'll talk more about Blake Honeybee on B105. Let's talk things going on in the Twin Ports with your B105 Buzz, brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused. So I want to mention this because a few minutes ago I was saying how Ken and I were in here and we both looked outside and it looked like a snow globe. It definitely snowed, and I Snapchatted it, and a bunch of my friends across the Northland were like, it's snowing here, so it happened all over the place. But good news, the National Weather Service of Duluth just shared that warmer days are finally on the way, so it is going to be a slow burn, if you will. Like, it's not just going to be 70s one day. We will slowly warm up into the early part of next week. Midweek, we'll keep warming up, and then the second half of next week into the weekend, that's when we can expect those really warm temperatures. We're looking at 60s and 70s by next week. However, it is going to be really windy and it is going to be dry. So that means fire weather might be an issue, especially Friday. But you can see everything they said, b105country.com. They also laid out high temperatures for Duluth, Ely, Grand Marais, Hinckley, Virginia. So you can see what exactly it's going to be like where you are. But yeah, I just, I don't even care. I don't even care about winter. Like, I don't hate it, obviously, but this one has gone on a little too long. So excited about that. Like I said, you can read more on our B105 app. And I thought this was a huge bummer. It's always sad when a local business closes, and the Cast Iron Bar and Grill, they just shared on social media that they are closing after 10 memorable years. So they actually just celebrated their 10-year anniversary in April, and then on Tuesday they shared a post, and they didn't give too many details right now, but they said that the Cast Iron Bar and Grill has been sold. They will close on Saturday night. That's this Saturday night. So if you love it, you want to go pour one out for them, you have a few more days to do so. They said they've had the privilege of serving countless meals, celebrating milestones, and creating memories with their customers. And they said, we hope to see you in the final days to say goodbye and have one last meal. So they didn't give details on the fact that they were sold, but they said after the sale goes through, they will share more. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, definitely sad. I've been there a few times. I went there with Ken once. Always great. And again, always sad when the local business closes. But we'll see what the future holds. You can read their full post, b105country.com, and our B105 app. Coming up, we're going to honor a nurse in the Northland for National Nurses Week on B105. Good morning. Jason Aldean, how far does a goodbye go on B105? Today, sunny, breezy with a high near 50. So we are honoring nurses all across the Northland for National Nurses Week, brought to you by Essentia Health. We asked you to nominate a nurse that has touched your life, and our nurse of honor this hour is Isabella Falk. She's a CNA, about to be a nurse technician at Dove Healthcare in Superior. It says that Isabella is an amazing nurse. She works with people with dementia and people who are in hospice. She does an amazing job at work and is also a single mom and in school to continue her nursing career. It says, I'm so proud of her. I think she deserves some recognition for all the amazing things she does. Lauren's Country Lowdown. I feel like we need to have a new segment where it's just all about Ella Langley, because she is the moment. She is having an absolutely legendary run. Like, she is killing it, and not just in country music, but she's crossed over as well, which is basically unheard of in the way that she's done this. It is insane. So we've talked at length over the past few months really about all of the records she's broken. Dandelion, her new album, that broke a ton of records when it came out last month. Choosing Texas has broken like 1 million records. And now she has cemented her place in history yet again. She made Billboard chart history, becoming only the 3rd artist ever to hold the top 3 spots on the Hot Country Songs chart. Choosing Texas, Be Her, and her song with Morgan Wallen, I Can't Love You Anymore, currently sit in the top 3 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. The other two artists, Beyonce, when she released Cowboy Carter, and then Morgan Wallen. So, I mean, she is just absolutely killing it. I think that her momentum is going to continue. And another thing that just shows like how insane she is right now and just like blowing up everywhere. Olivia Rodrigo, who's a massive, massive pop star, she released a new song called Drop Dead. It knocked Choose in Texas out of the number 1 spot. And Ella is now back in that number 1 spot for the 8th week in a row. Just absolutely insane. And I love that it's for like a very twangy song as well. So we'll see what else happens. But the sky is the limit. I'm excited to see it. This is a little random. Have to mention it though because I am a Tom Hanks enthusiast. His son Chet Hanks has moved to Nashville and he's going all in on country music. So apparently he just moved to Nashville. He's working towards building a career in country music. He says the lifestyle change has been a great fit for him. He was just on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and he said that, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson were just on The Tonight Show, and they confirmed that Chet has moved to Tennessee. How did I miss Tom Hanks on The Tonight Show? So he is currently living in a camper, and he said it's great for him. It's a more laid-back way of life, and he's trying to make it in the business. You can hear a clip of his song, too, B105country.com. I don't have time to play it now, but he has performed at Stagecoach. He just did for the second time. So we'll see. Tom Hanks was there. Okay. I got to get to his Stagecoach. But yeah, Chet Hanks going country, the latest in a long line. We'll see what happens with that. And I will end with this. Riley Green, he has yet another new collaboration, I guess you could say. He has partnered with Hey Dude, a shoe company, and that's going to launch May 19th. He also recently talked to Evan Paul from Taste of Country Nights about if there's any competition between he and Ella Langley at the ACM Awards because they are both nominated. Those are already coming. It is your 710 Laugh Off, and I have a joke. It's kind of a pastry joke, if you will, because who doesn't love a pastry? I don't get why bakers aren't wealthier. I mean, they make so much dough. But that was supposed to be a drum roll. Okay, well, not all of them can be winners. We have a joke sent in now from Lucy, 7 years old. Let's listen to it.
Do you want to hear a pizza joke? Never mind, it's too cheesy.
Love it. Love a good pizza joke. I was going to say a good peaceful joke. No, we don't want that. We want pizza jokes. So thank you, Lucy. And, of course, you can always send us your jokes using the B105 Buzz line. If your kids have some good jokes, send those our way. The more jokes, the better. So thank you. There you go. Your 710 Laugh Off coming up. Luke Combs, John Party, and Ken will be back. It's the Breakfast Club on B105. Good morning.
Oklahoma on B105. Let's play half a minute to win it.
Let's do it.
On the prize today, Lake Superior Zoo tickets and Festiviary tickets this Saturday. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the phone. Hello, B105. Who's this?
This is Liv in Sydney.
Live in Sydney? Sorry.
Sydney, yeah. I've got 2 fifth graders in the car here.
Oh, cool.
Okay, well, I don't know if the question is appropriate for...
Oh, geez, what'd you do here,
kids.
Lauren?
Well, the question is name 5 popular brands of beer because this is, for Festiviary tickets.
You can do root beer, too.
Mom can take over.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you've got 30 seconds to name 5 types or 5 brands of beer.
All right. Bent Paddle.
Okay.
Castle Danger.
Yep.
Coors.
Yep.
Michelob.
Yep.
Fulton.
Okay, that's 5. That's 5.
That's 5.
That's 5. You started...
my daughter said Guinness.
You started very craft-like, and then you just started just grasping at anything. I like that.
Whatever works.
You were right.
Well, congratulations. You got tickets to Festiviary and the Lake Superior Zoo.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing, and we'll have we'll do it again tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Same time, same place.
Yep.
Right? Okay. It's also The doors are open for Pancake Day.
Yeah, as of 7. I'm really excited because, I thought it was on Monday. So I've been thinking about these pancakes.
Well, I told her the Lions Club was coming on Monday, so she assumed that meant it was Pancake Day.
Others did too.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
But it's okay. It's worth the wait.
They're coming in today, and they got free parking down at the deck. We'll talk more about that. Pancake Day, helping the Lions Club. So there you go. 7:26 coming up here a little bit. We're going to look at your weather forecast with Rusty from Fox 21. It was I experienced snow yesterday. Did it snow here?
I saw some flurries for a second.
Yeah.
But we did get messages saying that it was snowing, so.
I was up in Virginia, and on the way back, it's like, are you kidding me? I was like, that better be nuclear fallout, not snow. I'm done with this.
That would be a better option.
At this point, All right, anyway, we'll look at weather forecast next. B105. Thomas Rhett, Ain't a Bad Life. B105, it's a breakfast club with Ken and Lauren. Did you discuss this yet? I was gone for a day, and it feels like a lot of things happened when I was gone for a day. The Cast Iron Bar and Grill is closing?
Yes, I did talk about that. Which is a bummer. I wrote about it.
Been there a few times.
Yeah, you and I went there once.
Did we?
Yeah, you forgot your wallet.
Well, I clearly remember that one.
You paid me back.
Okay, well, I'm glad I paid you back.
Yeah, so they posted on their Facebook page, I think it was Tuesday, and they said, thanks for a great run. They just celebrated their 10-year anniversary in business, and they said that they've been sold, but they're not going to share anything about that until, the sale goes through.
I've heard rumors.
Like that. Yeah, people were commenting rumors on there. Obviously, we don't report rumors.
Did you hear anything about a barbecue place?
Well, I was reading the comments.
I heard something about that. Well, so I've got friends that live up, just a couple blocks away. Mm-hmm. So I've been there with that, and they go all the time. And they went, and that's what they were telling me, that there was something else was taking over. So. Yeah,
until they report it, obviously we don't know for sure.
Well, I don't know. I like to spread rumors,
but people also and this is just like a side tangent, but like no matter what, people like find reasons to be like mad or angry in the comments.
Some people are just angry people.
Yeah, and it's like, why are you mad at me that a restaurant is closing? Like, it's always sad when a local business closes. So yeah, just like, can we just not? I don't know.
Some people just like to be angry.
Yeah, this is true.
That's their thing, right?
This is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But always a bummer. When the business closes.
Boy, I wonder if anybody else remembers this. There was a time when that was the Grand Supper Club.
Lots of people wrote that.
Okay, so I'm not alone.
Yeah.
They also had a driving range there for a long time.
Interesting.
I got for, golf.
I love a good supper club.
Really?
Yeah, you get like it's like an experience.
When's the last supper club you went to?
Probably, I don't know.
You ever been over to Dreamland?
No, but okay, that's like on my TikTok feed, and I really want to go.
It's on your TikTok feed?
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up on that, but I just saw a TikTok about Dreamland, and I'm like, I want to go there so bad.
Plan a couple hours.
Yeah. It's an experience.
It's an experience.
I love it.
Very dimly lit last time I was there.
Okay.
I like bright. I like to see what I'm eating,
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that that note there. I'll note that in my brain.
Yeah. If you ever have me over for dinner, make sure there's lights on. Okay.
Will do.
741 B105. That's if you ever had me over for dinner. That would mean, 1, you'd have to cook, and 2, you'd have to invite me over. But
I don't want to hear you say this invite me over thing anymore.
Right, well, it's too bad.
New material.
No, I don't have any. Dustin Lynch, Mackenzie Porter. Okay. All right.
Okay, you're going to love this. Stephen Wilson Jr.
What's up with him?
He's officially an ACM Award winner.
What do you win?
He won Visual Media of the Year for his song Cuckoo, which is just another way of saying music video, I think.
Yeah.
So he beat out Megan Maroney, Chris Stapleton and Miranda Lambert, Lainey Wilson, and Cody Johnson.
Okay.
So I was looking. He hasn't been announced as a performer. They have been slowly rolling out the performers, so hopefully he will. Because if you're going to win an ACM Award for a song, we want to hear it on the show, right?
Right.
So looking forward to that. Sunday, May 17th, Shania Twain is hosting. I think that's a week from this Sunday. So looking forward to that. And then Riley Green, he is up for 4 awards, and he was just talking to Evan Paul from Taste of Country Nights. He's up for Male Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, Music Event of the Year, Artist Songwriter of the Year. And Evan asked him, which one would you want to win? Which one would mean the most to you? And he actually said Artist Songwriter of the Year, which surprised me, but he says he considers himself a songwriter first, writes all his own songs, all of that. So he said that would be the most meaningful to win, and it is the most meaningful nomination for him. And then also he has a new partnership with Hey Dude, coming out after the ACMs. Or Hey Dudes. It's a shoe brand.
I had some Hey Dudes once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all the rage these days.
They weren't very, they didn't give me enough support. I need dad shoes.
Well,
what are you going to say?
no, I was just thinking my friend one time tried to wear Hey Dudes with like a bridesmaid dress. I was like, you can't do that.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Right.
But anyways, I feel like maybe if Riley Green's wearing them, they're cool. I guess
so, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so,
way to go, Riley.
Yeah, see all the nominees, all the performers, B105country.com, and then stay tuned for your Morgan Wallen code at 8:20.
I was in the dentist office the other day. My daughter had a checkup, and I was looking around, and I saw everybody was wearing either Hoka's or Brooks shoes.
Oh, yeah, those are like the cool shoes these days.
Well, they're the ones that give you the most support. And I was like,
that's what we need.
I was like, yeah, we all got dad shoes on. Yeah, right.
My Crocs are not cutting it anymore, but I'm not going to get rid of them.
Okay, good. Right, that's it for Lauren's Lowdown? Lauren's Country Lowdown?
That's it.
Okay. Not that it wasn't enough. Just
I was going to say,
we had extra time. I'm just saying.
Live up to expectations.
Cody Johnson, The Fall, B105. It's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Another thing I missed yesterday, I got back home last night and I saw this. I was like, holy cow, Iron River had a huge gas leak. Did you see that?
I saw that yesterday, right?
Scary. I think they got it under control, but they said if you're still smelling gas, obviously reach out to the authorities on that. And crazy how that happened. But,
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, Iron River evacuated. What is going on?
Yeah, I saw that we got an app alert with our app.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's good. Anyway, coming up, we got a lot of stuff happening today.
We have so much happening. So we have Morgan Wallen Code at 8:20.
It's about a half hour from now.
Yep. We have the Lions Club coming in for Pancake Day.
Yeah, we're all waiting on that, right?
Yeah, and Ben from Mainstream hopefully coming in.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Busy morning.
Nurse, we have to honor a nurse with some angel coming up around 8:40.
National Nurses Week, so that's going on too. Okay, well, let's get to it. Dirk's right now for Cheese Country, Jason Aldean on B105. So I saw this on B105country.com. It says, hang in there, Duluth. Warmer days are finally on the way.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You wrote this. So give me a rundown. What's happening? So
basically, we're going to have a nice little slow warm up. So eventually we'll be in the upper 60s and 70s late next week. Still going to be, I don't want to say chilly, but 50s. We'll slowly warm up to 60s by like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're supposed to see 70s.
Right.
So hopefully this means that winter is over. It's hard to accept that because of just the fact that it has snowed multiple times this week. But National Weather Service of Duluth says we're going to get warm, but we just have to wait it out a little bit longer.
60s would be fine.
60s would be amazing.
Yeah.
As long as there's no wind, but I don't even care at that point.
I was up, I stayed in the camper on my way the other day, and I brought a fresh bottle of propane, thinking, I'm going to need to use the furnace, and I pretty much went through that bottle of propane. Oh, my gosh, it's so cold.
It hasn't been warm, and it is deceiving because, right now the sun is shining. So it's it looks so nice and warm, and then you go outside, and it's super cold. So
well, fishing opening this weekend. Weather should be okay for that. So, all right. And then, we got the risk of fire danger, of course. Because
it's going to be very windy and dry. So
yeah, I saw some places that had burned already, But, okay, be careful out there. 812 B105. We got that Morgan Wallen flyaway code coming up next here on B105. B105 wants to send you to Chicago to see Morgan Wallen and Ella Langley at Soldier Field.
Yep, so go type 815 into our app for your shot to win. Your first code of the day, 815.
815. Morgan Wallen, Ella Langley, Chicago. Lots of fun. All right, 815, next code coming up at 10:20.
Yep.
Got it. Tyler Hubbard back then right now, B105. It's 8:24, The Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren coming up. We're going to have a busy half hour here.
Yeah, we have a lot going on.
We got Pancake Day. I think the Lions Club is on their way. We got Ben coming in from Mainstream Fashions for Men. So I'm not going to have time to talk about this, which I was going to do at 8:40, but I'll tell you right now real quick. I saw this headline. I'm like, what? There's a crocodile that ate a man in South Africa. And they found inside this alligator 6 pairs of sandals as well.
So he has eaten other...
they don't know.
That gave me the heebie-jeebies.
They're now investigating it. So, we don't have... it's cold here, but we don't have crocodiles. That's a good thing, right? So the South African police caught the crocodile, and then they looked inside of it, and they actually had to airlift to a facility so they could examine it, and now they're trying to find out if anybody else is missing. Isn't that insane? That's like Jaws on land.
Yeah, these are the times that I'm like, okay, we don't have hurricanes.
Yeah, we don't have hurricanes.
We don't have
hurricanes. We don't have hurricanes.
crocodiles.
Right.
So, yeah.
Scary, huh?
That's really scary. That, gave me chills.
Well, some of these, these sharks and stuff you see them, they eat license plates and garbage and, just anything. It's, crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen that. But I do.
You've never seen Jaws?
No, I've never heard of a shark eating, things like that.
Yeah, because in Jaws, they cut it open, find that.
Yeah. Of course I've seen, there's 7 Jaws movies.
Have you seen the other ones? You've seen Jaws 2, Jaws 3?
Yeah, I have. Okay. And they obviously don't, hold up, but.
No, the higher they get in numbers, the worse they are.
I don't think my husband's seen Jaws. I think we just had this conversation, and I did judge.
Really?
I did judge him because I was like, that's just wrong.
You should watch that Thrash on Netflix.
I tried many times.
It's pretty bad. It's not great.
It's not great.
Yeah, right. Okay. 8:25, The Breakfast Club. It's B105. Luke Combs and Days Like These on B105. We got Ben from Mainstream Fashions for Men here. Hi, Ben.
Hello, friends.
How are you doing?
You know what? It's tough to complain on a pancake day.
Yeah, where are the pancakes? We've been kind of waiting here. I just got a call from the Lions Club.
I can smell them. They're coming. I promise.
I really woke up thinking about them, so I need them.
It goes until 7 o'clock tonight, but we'll have them come in and talk. Well, you're going to go there after work.
I'll be there after. Yeah, my business partner Tom is a part of the Lions Club, and we always have sold pancake tickets for him. And so, buying them in advance, you get a little bit of a break. And we've got 3 left down at the store.
So you can come in and buy them and still get the break.
Because I got 3 left. So we open at 10. So when they're gone, they're gone. But I got 3 left. So come on down.
I love a good discount.
Exactly. Why not?
For a good cause.
For a good cause. A great cause.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Right. But we're here to talk about mainstream fashion.
This is true. Yeah. Right. We close because you can go spill syrup on your clothes and then come buy new ones at the store.
That's a pretty good scheme you got going on
the
there.
Lions Club and Mainstream are in business together to sell new white shirts, especially. Yeah, there'll be a discount on white shirts today. It's just kind of springtime right now, and last week, it didn't seem like spring, and now it does.
Yesterday.
Exactly. There was flurries. Mm-hmm. What's going on? But it's been loads and loads of fun. People have just been retooling their wardrobe. The wedding business, it's just been everything that we expected spring to be is happening right now, and life is great. So really tough to complain. But I have been telling people, if you have not come down to book your wedding for that August, September, October time frame, you need to come down. We're only doing 6 a weekend, and August, oddly enough, is a monster month this year. Last year it was September and October, and this year August seems to be a monster. So specifically August weddings, if you haven't come down to book, get down sooner or later because we're running out of space.
Yeah, only 6 a weekend.
Only 6 a weekend because, we are still very fortunate to have regular people coming in the door. Plus, on top of the wedding business, we want to be able to provide you all with great customer service. So we do limit the weddings to 6 a weekend.
It is great customer service.
That's kind of what we're known for. You know, we've got great clothes, great customer service. And the running joke is, we're always happy to see you. You're not interrupting our TikTok time when you walk in the store. We actually want to help you and make sure you find exactly what you're looking for.
Imagine that.
I know. It's
Imagine
wild.
that.
It's wild. What used to be just the base layer of customer service.
Now it's top tier.
Exactly. Now it's top tier. So there you go.
Experience it for yourself at
Mainstream.
Mainstream.
Come out and see us. We're there 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Always happy to help. And we're right in the heart of downtown Duluth, 206 West Superior Street.
Maybe get some spring clothes, too.
Maybe get some spring clothes, yeah. It's going to get warmer, I promise, and the store has plenty of beautiful, we've been selling shorts. I kid you not, because now golf courses are starting to open up. So guys have been coming in and buying shorts and polos and all that jazz. So if nothing else, we're manifesting warmer weather by buying short sleeves.
I delayed my start to golf season.
I see that.
I sprained my wrist.
There's got to be a story behind that.
It involves the upper bunk of a camper.
You know what? I was hoping for something more.
No, it was very dumb.
Yeah, fair enough.
I misjudged the step down.
Things happen, Exactly.
That's right. But hey, I found a wrap in the
now we'll get you rehabbing, and it'll be just fine when we actually get you out there.
Maybe it'll help me not swing so hard.
That could be it.
Could be.
Right.
You'll find a way.
Silver lining.
Yeah. Well, I like that. Ben from Mainstream Fashions for Men. We just call it Silver Linings with Ben from Mainstream Fashions
Brilliant.
for Men.
Write that down.
Lauren, take notes, would you?
Yep.
She's not going to take notes. All right, we'll see you later, Ben.
It's in my mind.
8:38, B105, Northland's number one for New Country, and we have National Nurses Week. It's presented by Essentia Health, and we have some nurses that have won some prizes, that have been nominated by people. And who's our 8 o'clock nurse today?
So our angel is Anna Geisler, and she works at St. Luke's Birthing Center. It says, Anna is an extraordinary nurse who believed in me from the very beginning. Before my twins were born, she prepared and encouraged me to nurse them, telling me I could do it. She's working the day I went into labor, but she stayed past her shift to support me.
Wow.
She gave me calm, direct reassurance and even captured the only photos of their birth. her postpartum support and honest pep talks helped me nurse my twins for a full year. She truly believed in me. Forever grateful. And Emmy is the one who nominated her, Anna Geisler. So thank you so much.
Fantastic.
For all you do.
Yeah, National Nurses Week presented by Essentia Health, and we'll have another one coming up at the 10 o'clock hour here. So, Russ, B105, we'll see you tomorrow. You have a terrific Thursday. Stay warm. It's going to be warming up as we go. We'll be all right.
We'll get there.
Yep.
It's going to be okay.
I don't want to see any flurries today.
Don't even put that out there. Every time I think it can't happen, it does.